What is it, Larry? What are you doing, Larry? All right, so the GMC got put on the back burner for a few months while I was doing my buddy Chad's car, the green 70 Caprice, which the videos are on the channel a bit. Here's a few pictures of how it turned out. Came out really nice. But now we are back on the GMC. So the floorboards and rockers are all done. I just got through doing all the kill mat in the cab to quiet it down and insulate it. Next up, getting ready to paint the dashboard, the doors inside, clean all this up and repaint it, and the ceiling, the body color. I'll do the doors too. While I had the bed off, I did paint between, after I got the cab corners done back here, I sprayed where I wouldn't be able to reach with the bed back on. I sprayed it body color, which is going to be this gray right here. And from there, I started shaving drip rail, going up around, and I've got this far. So far I've gotten to here. Just kind of gives it a smoother, cleaner, more modern appearance. I do like how this still has a little bit of an eyebrow lip. I left that there. I didn't go all the way smooth, just to give it a little bit of flair. And of course I'll have to body filler, work that in, make it blend and smooth it out good. But the process when I'm doing this, since this is a pinch seam, I can't just cut it all off, otherwise the skins would separate. So I have to cut it about every 3 inches. Let me get the camera right. Cut it about every 3 inches, weld it, grind it smooth, and then keep going all the way around. And that's what I've been doing so far. And it's coming out good. Look, safety glasses. So what I did there was I cut it off. As you can see, cut the drip rail off. And now you can see the pinch seam. Get the camera right. Right here. You can see the seam where it's pinched together. So now what I'll do is I'm going to grind it down at an angle, because I still want a little bit of an angle there, give it flow. And then I'll weld it and then grind it back down again into that flow. And keep doing this every 3 or 4 inches or so until we get all the way around the cab of the truck. Right, there it is. Welded, ground, smooth. Now I just got a lot more to do. So we'll keep pressing on and get there at some point. So still out here working on the GMC, doing the shaving of the drip rails on the cab here. And it's coming along pretty good. Looks pretty smooth. Welded it together, grinding it down right now, but ran into one thing. I kind of want to show you guys how it's looking, but also ran into something that I don't like, and I'm gonna have to try to recontour the roof in one spot. Let me show you. So here's the driver's side. I got it shaved down all the way around and all the way across the front. Still grinding on that front, trying to clean it up. But notice how this cab right here on the top there kind of flows. It's nice and smooth on this side, on the driver's side. Now if we go to the other side, over here on this side, it's kind of hard to see, but it actually has more of a ridge right here. It doesn't flow around as smooth as the other side does. but here's how it's looking with that drip rail shaved off. I left that just like a little lip here, but I got rid of the drip rail itself. You can see I got it smoothed all the way around. So what I'm gonna have to do here to get this to flow back in smooth is I'm gonna have to pie cut it. Kind of hard to mark with an ink pen. I can't find any Sharpies. But I'm gonna have to pie cut it right here. Cut a little section out and then hammer it down so it meets back up, and then butt weld it right there. Grind it down, and that'll smooth that back out and get rid of that hump right there. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. All right, so there it is. Now I just gotta weld it up. You can see that I just cut a little pie section out of it, hammered it back down, so now it matches the contour of the other side. Got that ridge out of it, so now it flows good. And just need to weld it up and grind it smooth. And there we go. All welded up, ground back down smooth like nothing happened, and it matches the contour of the other side. You know, probably one of those things that nobody would have noticed but me, but it was driving me nuts, and I just like them matching side to side. That, and it kind of had that big ridge right there, so now it's nice and smooth. Now I just got to finish grinding the rest of those welds down along the drip rail and finish smoothing it out. And there we have it. Drip rail shaved. I'll still have to put some body filler all the way around, smooth it in. But now the drip rail is gone. Gives it a cleaner, more modern look without all that drip rail hanging off of it. Makes a difference.